Let's get into a new video, guys. We're going to be replacing the hazard and blinker little assemblage on. Mine does not work for some reason, but we're not going to talk about that. Yes, it's hold on by a zip tie, so it's probably going to all collapse on me, but that's okay. So let's get into that. Alright, let's start by giving this a little snippy snip, if it wants to. Alright. Now that that's off, it should probably collapse on itself. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wish I had someone to set you guys up, but I don't. Alright, I'm gonna pause this while I pull this off. Relatively simple though. Alright, found out a reason why. A little sneaky little 10 mil that probably should not be there, but that's okay. It's a work in progress. Alright. So we've gotten this far. I just popped it up enough to get around it because I don't feel like trying to do this properly. But so you're gonna need a little T20 for this. That's what I got on here right now. Oh, sorry, T25. And once you get this screw out, and I believe there's another one that should pop right off, hypothetically speaking. First time doing this, so we're walking to it together. Sorry for the background noise, but popped out the bottom one. All you gotta do now is take this small screw. There's another one on the bottom, another T25. And you think it should be free after that, hypothetically speaking. Alright, additional with those, you're going to need to pull this bad boy out. Focus, focus. Point being it, it's an E5. Pull that out so you can access the back bolt, which I'll show you on this one. You access that. Steering wheel is going to be annoyance trying to fit something back there. But we'll see what happens. Also, I'm sorry if this is not the best video for you guys, but I'm trying. Little quick tip. Recommend turning the steering wheel so you can access this better. Have a little swivel socket if you can. Then, after I get that out, I'll jump to the next part of me either pulling it out or finding where else I gotta go to grab it out. And voila. So, just had to get that bottom piece out and the top bolt out. And then also had to get this little long, can't even find it. This little long piece right here out. Just grip something on top. It was right in the way. It was literally right straight down just like that, which I showed you earlier. So now all I gotta do is trace it back to where it connects. Or try to disconnect it from here or just wire in the new one. We'll see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. I'm new to this, guys. I mean, I work on cars, but it's been a while. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see what happens. Alright, boys and gals. You're gonna have to pull this little piece down here off so you can reach this. It's literally 3, I believe 10 mils. Oh, sorry, 7 mils. 3 of them. There's one right there, and right there. Pull this down, and I'm gonna have to. Oh, look at that! That wasn't connected whatsoever. And then I guess let's pull this plate down. See where we go. See where we go. We learn as we go. That's what happens. All right. Next thing you want to do is I unraveled this now. It's just hanging. There's a little zip tie zipping it here. I cut it. You see that right there. Focus. I'm gonna undo it. Bring it down so you have more leverage to get to that stuff. And then I believe it's only a 7 mil. Then we'll get right back to it. My bad. Before, probably would have made it easier. You're gonna want to undo that bolt. Boom, bing bong right there. And then after that, we're gonna take a screwdriver and pop off the little connections. And I think we should be good. There is a video I also saw, like researching. They're talking about taking off the whole steering wheel and stuff. Ain't happening. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't technicians. This is backyard, baby. This is a backyard technician. We don't play games like that. That's detrimental. We're not playing no games like that. Come on now, dog. Alright, so once you get this bolt loose, you're gonna pull it, give it a nice little tug, nothing too bad. Should pop out. Then you're gonna take either flathead screwdriver or something like this. You're gonna go like this, pry up on it a little bit. Should pop right out, relatively easy. Same with the other side, which I've already done that to this side. Boom, she's out like that. But next problem is you gotta trace this little black and green wire up to, I believe, this little connector somewhere up there, and it'll connect on a new one as well, just like that. You can just take a little flathead or the same thing I have and just push down and it should pop out. So next time I unpause, should have the new one going in, or at least have this one out. Now I'm in a little bit of an awkward situation because I will position, I should say. So you're gonna trace it. It's gonna go over top of the steering column, and then it's gonna go right to this thing right here. Boom. So let's see if I can do this one hand. Grab the little screwdriver thing. Where did it go? What's going on, man? Oh, little Jesse boy. Alright, I'm gonna pause and then I'll get the little thing and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got the old one out. Here's a new one. Fish the new wire through. Take that bad boy and connect it right where the old one was. If I can get a good grip on it, which goes right there, boys. Alright, by the way, it's all right now. Someone decided to install a remote start on a work truck. I'm not going to even try to mess with that. That's going to just stay in there. Whoever did that's a menace. Anyway, back to this. She's connected. Time to get this all back together, and then I'll show you it working. I'm not going to go step by step. I'm going to get all this back together, including dash pieces and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we got it back in. It's all back in. It's all connected. I recommend for a bolt and everything up. Test it. Make sure it's good. You can tell they're both flashing. Make sure this works as well. Left's working. What about back there? Yep, it's working. And then right. Well, the wipers work. Right's working as well. Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright, that works. So this one, unlike my old one, I didn't realize, comes with cruise control. I'm not sure if it's going to work, because mine's a work truck edition. So, I mean, if this gives me cruise control, very epic. Doubt it's going to happen, but if it does, very nice. Because, see by this old one, don't got that. See what happens, though. I'll let you know. Alright, where you got it all together, don't worry about that. That's the purge. We're going to be doing that tomorrow in a new video. But, everything's working. Yes, it is nighttime now. That's okay. High beams, low beams, right, left, hazard. Wasn't too bad. It's probably like an hour project just because I had to, do this for the first time and I had no idea what was going on. But everything works. We'll move on tomorrow to doing the latch on the back for the tailgate and the purge valve. And those videos will be coming out later on. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Everything went together relatively easily. So, I got my gooch cooler back installed, so that's also nice. So, have a good night, guys.